My people, now good evening. We thank God again for another opportunity where we say we don't get for this program again. Like you know, this program they come your way every Monday and Friday 9 to 10 in the evening. How they do this program. The name of the program now Uduota, the heart of the matter. And the essence we say we for make sure say everything we be say they go on for our country. Everybody they know what they happen. And you too go feel they contribute to be part of things where they go on, if na road or if na health or if na education or so that things where they go on you too go be part of. And if anybody they come they match your own right, things where you supposed to know, things where you say person not supposed to oppress you, just oppress you because you not get person. That be the essence of all this program. Like those where you say they follow, my name again na F.A. Osafowan. If you go on terrestrial by Thursday 4:30 to 5:30, this program dey on ground. If you dey follow up, you remember say our brother for National Right Human Commission in dey with us one day like that. We can talk and take pay visit to different prisons, mostly this Oko prison. In can go direct. Can see follow up for our stations, different police stations. He can tell us things wey be say in see. And then if you see that day, he never can go for Sapele Road prison. That Sapele Road prison. That one just there for near High Court there, near Central Hospital. Into don't pay visit, go there. Inside this program, Ingo they tell us in waka for this program. But before then, more could join our brother first, then Sophic will be say in day with us. More say different news will be say in get for us for this evening. Will they come back?
On a good evening, country people. We don't enter inside the matter again. As some of the tourists that we say don't reach our hand with this. My name is Dennis Ofik. When Nigeria President Muhammadu Buhari don't collect loan of $328 million from China to take arrange the West African country telecommunication and IT infrastructure them to join the $73 billion BC, we be say the country they owe before. Where this borrow so they come as President Buhari dey for inside China for the 6-day waka where we say he go also follow join the economic meeting as the current oga of economic community of West Africa states where they call ECOWAS. Where to talk money matter we go benefit in country and the region na him make am do this waka so. For statement where we say the Nigeria presidency come out for inside last week, they come talk say this borrow so now between Galaxy backbone of Nigeria and Huawei technologies of China to take develop informate and communication technology matter according to the plan where Buhari administration don't put on top table. Abuja-based management borrow company don't record show say the borrow now $73.2 billion as of June of 2018, and with this new China borrow so it go come increase reach $73.5 billion, will be like 23 trillion naira. According to the finance minister Kemi Adeosun, when he come dey talk, he said Nigerians will say borrow don't enter another level. Say this borrow na to take arrange capital expenditure to take grow the economy. According to the DMO office, they say for March 2016, Nigeria borrow na 13.8 trillion naira. Well, this will not be good news at all, as we say one 11-year-old pikin don't payment for inside Catholic church. We be say the building come for inside Delta State. That one yesterday will be Sunday. Now this will happen. Tori be say morning service for the St. Paul Catholic Church for Ugolo at Dabrasa for Okpe local government area. They go on when it be say the building come for Grand Yakata, and it come for the head of the people as it be say that they do praise and worship. Delta State Commissioner for Police Mohammed Mustafa in confirmation this story give people. He say this building so way for it don't old well, so they say the age don't reach like 100 years. The Standard Organization of Nigeria, what they call SON, where the government join body, where they touchlight things, where be fake or good, say it gets some school uniforms where fit cause cancer for we country. Some say some uniforms them where people they carry come from China, carry plenty azo. This azo so na dye where companies they use till they make cloth for inside China. and other countries for the world. They write for their website say, Azo, they bring out substance wey fit cause cancer if e join with person sweat. They say make people try make they avoid them. Some say Azo na product wey they don ban for plenty countries, but e get 2 companies for inside China wey still dey use am dey do clothes. The companies na Sanction Fat School Clothier Company and Zenith Uniform Company. The organization say make anybody wey wan carry school uniform from China tell them first, so that dem go come touchlight am first before they go bring am come Nigeria. One person for Sun tell tori people say they seize these materials though for some market for inside Kano State wey dey inside northern Nigeria. Finally, for inside entertainment matter this evening, the people wey dey support American musician Ariana Grande, they scatter Twitter on Saturday. That one na early in the morning, sake of say the way we be say one pastor come hold her body after she perform for Aretha Franklin burial. The pastor name na Bishop Charles H. Ellis, wey be say na him lead Franklin burial, come greet Ariana for stage on Friday night after she sing one Aretha song finish. But fans come enter Twitter, come begin dey para when it come be say one video where people they share for social media come show say the pastor hand come press the musician Bobby as in the holder. Sharply, our fans come begin the trend this matter, #respect Ariana, as they come post photos of the pastor as in holder and how he come to verse them. Some of them talk say the thing where the pastor do na sexual assault, while others feel say the pastor overdo the thing we be say do so. With the way we be say in hand, come waka, come travel, come go they hold her body, come go they touch her body. After some hours, Bishop Charles now don't come out now, come tell everybody for the world, say, may there no vessel, may there sorry, as he say, no be in plan to take shots, touch any woman body. Maybe I cross border, maybe I be the too friendly or familiar, but again, I say make una no verse. Even though many people now don't wire the pressure, don't use mouth finish am, Ariana Grande, we be say, na she the matter affect, he never come out now, can't talk anything on top social media. When on top this entertainment informate, now we will carry this evening. Then it's Sofik na still my name. The program see the waka they go. On a good evening.
Well, we don't come back from my brother Dennis Sofik this evening. You see all the report where we say he don't give us. We want to join my brother from National Rights Human Commission.
Okay.
Good evening, barrister.
Good evening. No.
How about you?
We do. God bless you for all this big work we they do.
We thank you too.
Thank you very much.
Don't say na chain no. Una dey there, we dey here too. We must join force together to make sure say Nigeria dey good.
Well, as we get this kind of opportunity, good say we still dey thank them.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Like you know, as you just watch this program, our barrister name now Barrister Osadolo. Now be the acting coordinator for Edo State for National Rights Human Commission in the on ground for us. I tell you just now, say in pay visit to our prison for Saple Road. It don't work out different prison and police station that day. In don't go Saple Road prison. Go they tell us I work again for this program. Once again, good evening.
Good evening, my brother.
So if you say more, you look the struggle will be say you day now. With all the enlightenment will be say they go on now. You don't look and now say be like say people don't they know their rights.
Every day the education they continue.
Yes.
That's why even this one what they do every day for television, for radio on a daily basis. Now education. We educate our people. Now they don't begin to know where they're supposed to go. At least now, if we say no, we look the way people don't they aware now. At least it don't step up by like 3, 4, 5, or even 10% recently, because the influx of persons when they come our office don't increase very well, and so we they enter their matter one after the other.
You get the case of that soldier man where they always they beat his wife well. Say that wife say anytime we say the husband go they beat and say go they beat, they go tell and say. You know, go fit do and the woman not fit do anything. Say if you kill and nobody go ask. But at the end, when we say na can't follow up for that matter, the woman come they tell me again. Say he said the guy of the soldier come say, hey, madam, you want to drive your husband for work? That place where you go, yeah, not be small.
That matter don't almost the resolve now.
Yes.
By the grace of God, the military officer, he had don't calm down now, and we go use this medium also thank the leadership of 4 Mechanized Brigade, particularly the commander, who go into action to ensure say in settle the matter. That matter now don't almost reach 80% settlement by the grace of God.
So you sure that area you think say challenges they always there as soon as they go feed they do some of this job?
Challenges full everywhere.
Like which area?
There's so many areas. Challenges full everywhere. In the area of rape, assault, then particularly relationship between our drivers and get the one not be X-Man, get another group where they call POA, whatever, POA. Challenges every day. Drivers are always calling, then they harass them, they harass them. But the ones who will step in, some will just call, we will meet them for where then they will just resolve the issue, everybody will go their way. Most times you find out, when they find out, say, even the driver, where they call, say, hey, they don't do me this one, they don't do me this one, now they wrong. When those ones will come explain, you find out saying that the driver and still they wrong. Most times, so not be all the time.
I make our people say not be a fair wrong go police station, not be let the win case.
So that's why National Human Rights Commission, even if now you fair wrongs come, my brother, we must make sure say we hear from the other side.
But what will be the challenge you it is so now they face?
Challenges full everywhere.
Like which what will be the challenge?
Particularly, we for Edo State now will not get operational vehicle. That's me how they talk now. No operational vehicle. Now, our body, now we take they do, we think we they do. If you call us, we go there, wrong, go here, wrong, go there. We not get operational vehicle. Now we on our own. We say we begin list challenges, my brother, the work we not go do. But the good thing be saying we get passion for the job. Just be like calling. Now waiting we like from day one. So some of us, waiting we like even when we do school, waiting we they do. Be like saying that God still place us for that kind of position, that kind of place.
As you know, Rich, this area when it be say husband and wife go marry, at times they know they again, the man go just want carry the picking from the woman, or maybe the man come get challenged that the man late, then the picking when they born, the family of the man go want carry from the man. How you look at?
The area where they go down now, child custody. Custody. There are cases where husband and wife separate, and children now they still they young. Normally now the mama, now the children supposed to stay with. But we they look into so many things for this kind of matter. One, whether the mama gets the means to take care of these children, whether I get the chance, get the means. Then if you go the father side, man must go work now. You not get how you say you won't take care of children, then you will go work the money you won't live there for.
But that kind of state, the man go work, look for money. Why give the money to the woman to take care of her?
Fine, that's what we normally do. Most times.
But we discover say some men, they go just okay. If you say you want to carry the pikin, you carry. They take care of her. Now you know.
You know the problem. Now with the enlightened, they made them understand. If man don't hate woman, or woman don't hate man, they will one day use that thing they rub on the children. Now the part of the enlightenment what they do to make them understand. Say nothing concern these children. We not the first people marry. If that kind of matter come National Human Rights Commission, the first thing we do is to ensure we bring the husband and wife together. And by the grace of God, we don't bring so many together where we testify today. But if on the extreme, say someday we they know if one come together again, those children and be our interests. Those children must be taken care of. Those children must go to school. We must take good care of them. They must feed. I don't think count how many. Whether you call them agreement or terms.
So if they must feed now, which responsibility the person will be say go take care of the children?
Now, Papa, they take care of children now.
So who we go deal with?
It depends. If the woman
get chance,
get the time and chance to take care of them, you go deal with the woman.
The man go
they will make arrangements on how the man go take the see children. If now weekly, assume I'm just if now weekly, If na monthly, if na every holiday, maybe they'll go spend holiday for his side. We'll arrange them, everybody go agree, we'll talk am. E get some wey be say na our office sef, na the man dey come see them. Say they okay like that, they just come office. From there, you carry them, play around, buy things for them. For a whole day, the woman still carry them go.
And everything will just be okay.
Fine.
So now you only pay visit now to Saplero prison. Because the last time we come this program, I be the place where I never visit that
We
day.
never go.
So how the prison be now?
Well, just day on your own, and if we say more look, prison where they almost they go 100 years or more. With waiting with the hear that day, now more they build that prison.
Yes.
Can't get the exact age now, whether 1906 or 19 whatever. You know, that prison don't take. If you even enter inside, if you see the structure, you know see this prison not supposed to be here again. Now on the structure now, that prison not supposed. That prison is not fit for human habitation at all. That's just the basic truth.
And people there inside.
People there inside.
So what you now see when you now reach there? What you be now experience?
My brother, the crowd we did there. Prison we supposed to take like 400. We will find out say the condemned prisoners alone pass 400.
For inside the prison.
Inside the prison. Now, the only people we feel there that day are women. If you see young boys, you see a boy of less than 20, a boy of 20 something condemned, you begin wonder where would they go waiting there. They are all just there. And there are some men there, we see they transfer from other states come, they don't spend over 30 years.
For inside there?
Yes, see they transfer them from east, some from Delta and all that. There one particular one where the beg say, when they carry and go back to the state where he come from, me for they see people. So never for the past 10 years, I never see people.
So how come they'll carry person from that state?
You know, say prison na federal establishment.
Okay, anywhere they like, now they don't carry the person.
If we transfer prisoners from one prison to the other,
mostly when discover say it's stubborn.
Fine, within Nigeria.
Not necessarily me say must they one place.
No, if we transfer prisoners from one location within Nigeria from one prison to another, it's lawful.
So which other things you see there?
My brother, so many things. So many things. There's a particular girl, I think she's 18 now. She don't spend like 2 years there. Like girl we run come up for house, mix with bad friends, begin the rob but right now she's remorseful. As we speak, a papa, a mama, the no of relation, no say they been in prison. She did there now awaiting trial. No of a relative. We can collect house address from, she's from Isoko, down. We collect all those ones that day. We'll see whether we'll feel reach them. My family even know say she did there. The problem there is enormous, my brother.
So which other things you see there waiting say na challenge?
Overcrowding.
So what do you say they need to do to decongest prisons?
First and foremost, the prison as an institution now where they're supposed to go reform people.
Yes.
That's why we dey talk now say that place the way they it's not even fit for habitation. No, it's not good at all. More not just that place not just good again at all. There's no way you can reform anybody there. The place too tight. The crowd is overcrowded. The staff are not even enjoying the place. That's just the basic.
The
truth.
environment is they neat.
Well, depends on what you mean by neat. If you say that a sweet place, well, they neat. They neat the way it take.
No, when they say neat, now where they conducive, where person go want sleep.
I don't want to tell you say the place too tight. Why you want to sleep? If you see where 40 people supposed day, then about 150 come day. It's not conducive now. It's not in any way conducive.
So like federal government tell us that they say that they feed one prisoner within 14 to 16,000. When you reach there, you look then like person where they feed with 14, 16,000.
My brother, they are all normal human beings. They don't look underfed. Say maybe they don't feed them. But to come assess whether na 16,000.
No, I not say make you accept, but if person wey pikin wey dey chop fine, you know say this one dey enjoy.
No,
pikin wey no dey eat fine.
Na questions we dey ask them.
Yeah.
They feed una well. How many times they feed una a day? They will tell you say they feed us well. But the quality of the food, we don't know. We don't know.
But person wey dey feed well, you go fit assess am when you look am. When
But
you
they are
look
looking,
them,
my brother, do you know the families of these, why that one they cry that time saying one go house so that my family they see them. Family of anybody where they inside there, they carry food, they go there on a daily basis.
yeah. But why this girl not the seal they bring for am?
I go see when the family don't even know whether he did there. Like the other boy from Benue, where say me they carry and go back. He won't make it they close with family so that they will constantly visit them. If na Gary or Yam or anything, they'll still.
So after this one, where be the next place we want visit?
No, for prison we are.
So now police station and come the next place we want follow up.
I remain. We don't almost through with police station and very few divisions now remain now.
Okay.
Once we go now, we are rounding up.
Well, we salute you the time you say to join us this evening for this program. But before you go, you still release your phone number and address again for those when it be say then they trap on your own right so that it go fit come me to now.
Well, my name again, my people now, Barrister Nicholas Osadolo. And our address is number 41, Secondary Circular Road. I dey prefer make them pass Sapler Road enter. Once you pass Sapler Road, they very, very easy. Then the phone number is 080 28 766 870. I'll call them again, 080 28 766 870.
Well, we salute you this evening.
Thank you very much, my brother. God bless you.
My people, will they come back again? We want to go for a small break. When we come back, we'll tell you, come show now how we work out for Imo State. We go there as this, go see some of the road where we say they for the Imo, Habia. We'll go see how things really be for that area. I think when we come back, my brother Mark will all day on ground. We'll be say we show now some of the road where we say we'll be see for that area. Will they come back? My people will not come back again. The program will be say you still the watch now Uduota, the heart of the matter. I tell you that when we come back from our barrister just now for we say we talk about human rights when you pay visit to our prison. So go the look issue of road where we say we take go Akwa Ibom. If we don't go bring wife come for that side. But the journey really good well. But before we still continue, my brother Mark Pololo in the other. Pololo, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Ever since I tell you say a battle, until we don't confirm back for that journey. But when we go that journey, the whole thing sweet about the marriage and the wife will be so we'll go take for that side. But the only command will be say the only they say bed person. My people they make one parable say when they break you go hear when fowl go make kukuruku. You go just hear the voice of that fowl, you go just the sweet. Then you come out from bed say maybe you go look where the fowl sleep. When you reach there, you can see all the poop wey be say full ground. Because now here this fine voice they come from just an Abbey waiting happen. Because when we go Imo State, when we pass there, when they go Akwa Ibom, and we see us with the year of our brother, the governor there, Korosha, and we come discover say see the road where we say where be governor. Bololo, how you look this matter?
You know, see my people for us, I greet you again. Good evening. See now two things here. Now, two roads they pass go Akwa Ibom. Either you follow Port Harcourt road. Now that Port Harcourt road now 2 times of Bini, Olu, Abia road. So now you make people they follow that that side. But my brother, between Onitsha self, even go small. Roads for inside Onitsha and around. But when we go enter Imo State, at times, I make me always tell say if you say, you be like say something did wrong with us as people, and whoever they at the position of leadership, make all of us begin to think that way. Let's sit ourselves and begin to ask ourselves questions. Say, what are we really doing? What do we really do this country so? What do we really do our children so? What do we really do our people so? You see, road. If they tell you say this now state, we say the same Okorocha one time. When they do all those human rights, they do all those philanthropic gestures, all those things when they do that time. Now just because they buy the heart of the people, say they won't contest governor. Now you don't contest. Go see the route where Okorocha be governor. see town, see place. The between as you enter Imo State, from the beginning of that Imo, come they go. You know, say you play what we call Olu. When you enter that Olu, you come follow and follow and follow. Come all those local government when you do around along the express road, you discover say, at a point you're going to ask yourself some questions. Sir, what in leadership there about? It be like say spirit, there for the office of governor, office of deputy governor, office of president, office of vice president, and mostly local government chairman, and senate president and deputy senate president. Because once our people enter that position, there seem to be a kind of demarcation. Waiting they happen, waiting then they talk before. You now, I will say you know Okorocha as a big saying and your friend before. Number one, as you they call Okorocha now, you no go pick your call again. Because why? You don't become governor. Then two, the kind of things when they talk that time, say he go do when he reach there. When he go reach that place now, you know go do all those kind of things. Just imagine all those roads. Just imagine that Olu road. Ordinarily, people when say they apply that Akwa Ibom road, Bini, Olu, Abia road to enter Akwa Ibom. They're supposed to fit. They go that place. They go come back. It's just like when they see drivers when we say they apply Abuja, Bini, they're supposed to fit. They go come. But because the way that road is bad, they don't fit. They go come. You understand? So when you look this kind of people when we see the office, basically they want to say, is it that we need something to come flush our system, flush evil come out from our body, because in fact I don't feel explain the state of.
But when you see say the kind of state where we say they bring people, since then they come the more different statues where we say of different people from South Africa and other country. When you see the same state, how you take a look this kind of matter?
Efe, you see that's why I thought say it be like say one spirit day. Whether we go bring Pope come or na Adeboye, or na Yeripo, or na Pastor Chris, or na Imam, or na the chief Imam Abina Sultan of Sokoto, be the most spiritual head of Muslim for the world. Make come they sit down for all the seat before they sit down. Make that evil know they follow them. I don't understand. Because just ask that governor, what thing can they do all those things? If they begin to x-ray some of those things when that man they do, compared to what we call antecedent, the things when we say they do before you come become governor, you begin when you sit down at times, you come to wonder.
See some of those hospitals where we say it just they show everybody that time, and I pass some of the hospital. Bush don't almost take over some of
my
this.
brother, now I tell you say something is wrong with most of Nigerian leaders, because when you see the way they talk before they enter that office and waiting they talk when they don't do office, you can't begin to wonder. So when I see those kind of people, and I can also see some other governors where they do well, I go must clap, I go must dance, I go must congratulate them, I must talk about them. Because when Okorocha enter, now he be the first governor for this country will declare how much will be in security vote. Now he be the first, when he declare him, he can't slash him into two. Say he won't use and do this one, he won't use and do that one, he won't use and do. My brother, as we speak today, he will soon come out. You go to know the number of people pensioner when did they owe for that seat. That's the same man. You know, say governor, now be the chief, not be security, now chief economic officer. If governor travel, governor travel, the way Nigeria takes structure, or governor if the state travel, the economy of that state, it don't travel. Why? Because no movement of cash, no movement of resources. And I discovered that there was a time, Governor Okorocha, it was not 2 years ago, he come up from Imo State, he ran on the other 15th, maybe 14th of December. Come back January without 10th. No pensioner was paid. No movement of, of course, you know that when governor is around, there must be something. Now it be the same governor who use millions of naira to go do, as he do that thing, he can spend some millions of naira to print Christmas greeting for a billboard. Now he travel. The same South Africa, big which country, when we can't even get to for that and say most of the xenophobic attack now in state 9 minutes pass, but you still bring the president of that South Africa, come give am all those awards, all those status, all those things wey dey do. So at times, my brother, maybe na the
same person they remove for office for corruption.
Yes, the same president when they remove for corruption, this thing, the same president then he bring come out. So the question I ask Nigerian leaders: do you have power to extend your life? Do you have power to prolong your life? Because whether he get what he look for South Africa, so that maybe after he don't become finish from governor, if he needs to not come up for you, he go come to do business for them. So rather than he to concentrate on governance, now how he go to reach himself, in family. Of course, you know now. Of course, you know the recent quarrel wey happen just between him and the political party when they insisted na his son-in-law na he go be governor after that. Then I still go give a brother and sister commissioner for one kind office people never ask him. They can't so trivialize governance. They can't look like and you saw he's a governor of the state. Whether we talk, we not talk.
Not be that state to forget commissioner for enjoyment.
So what? Not there. So just look at all of those things compared to the Okorocha when we talk about that time. When you go pay school fees for children, when you go carry children go abroad, when you go do this one, do that one, set this one, set up that, donate for leper, donate for this one. The same man now we talk about so.
So when you see this condition of road, where we say it lead to so many places like that, and if you see what you will see for Akwa Ibom, you also say we go praise the state government for Akwa Ibom for waiting there on ground there. And our brother Akpabio say he don't see anything when he gain from that political party when he dey that time. Say all this one they making the camp because he want to join our president fight corruption. So when you see what he dey on ground, when you go Akwa Ibom.
You see, my brother, see, you watch your television now. These are some of the shots we come from Akwa Ibom. You see them?
And the governor say...
No, wait, I don't tell our people, say, when we discuss corruption, make we discuss as a subject. When we discuss development, make we discuss as a subject. When we say, for instance, when we discuss about what police do, make we discuss as a subject. Then when we discuss welfare police, make we discuss as a subject. No person when we say go see this thing for Akwa Ibom. Now part of Lagos, now I find like this. My brother, what you see? So Lagos State find like this. Lagos State find like this. Even if Lagos State find like now part of Lagos, let me VI some kind of area, not be all. But this is Akwa Ibom stand. You see, when you compare Akwa Ibom, compare Calabar, compare Port Harcourt, compare some states in the south, then you go raise above your hand. The hospital when you build, you see there. Although you know say they call it ask what I say why you no go there for treatment, but you know say above you too. That time when you say you get one accident, when you say you can't fly go abroad, you know so when you go abroad, you get what they call extra code. All of those things go there.
Go follow.
But if in Nigeria, all those things don't go follow. And you know we are black people. We like where to milk the system. We like where to, but when you see this kind of thing, that is one aspect. For economic now one local government before Uyo itself. This clip where you see just now from Uyo town, not even local government. Economic local government. When you do economic that on Saturday, do you believe that will local government headquarters? No. With all due respect to our people, I do. Because the next will be local government fine pass our Edo State itself. With all due respect. When I mean fine.
When you go, what you will see for that side and you come back to Edo, you can't ask the government for this side, say, what did they do here?
So, for instance, now they say, economic say local, in fine pass our city.
For the nature of roads, the way wide, the flyover.
The way they take do the flyover, the way they take construct the road, the way they construct most of those things. Edo State, they learn for that state because you get what they call sincerity of purpose. I should say that time, it took day inside Akpabio. And Akpabio won't be like one man what they call Onanife James Ibori for Delta. When I come up for Delta State, my village, road no dey. I no see light for Delta when I dey grow come fire comot. I no see road for that side before I comot. I no see water. But when I go back to my village now, for Delta, water dey, road dey, light dey. Those things no dey the time when we say I comot. When you go Uyo, leave Uyo, if you no talk of Uyo, then you dey compare VI. Of course, your eyes see say when people don't when you reach this place, you see if you go look for where to peace. Uyo na one of the places when say I don't go. When I call on my own, they ask where I go peace. Because the way they stay fine. That's number one. When you see the network of road in Uyo, of course nobody need to tell you. Like I talk, now some sections of Lagos State, now I find the way and you not just the way they do the road, the planning, because you say all those flower. When you say, you know, say you get one time when you say somebody they say the flower they call the cost community governor that and say they plant flower for it. You know all those flowers. You know the way it's a fine for you.
The way they say
you know what a fine for you. You know where they call even the clear amount. You know where say it's fine. Say all those things they add beauty to states. See this now town now. This is not abroad now. This is Nigeria. You understand? So human being now here I can't believe say human being. Some of us we true either with a better person and our level of greed is a better person. I don't know what this man do when we say he get this kind of mentality or talent, but at least any citizen or indigenous of this place when we say even there abroad, he go like one constant for in place.
But the same way they talk now, he say the party will be saying they would say you don't like them again.
Efe, listen, I first tell you just now. Ababio na politician. You don't remember what Comrade Ali Oshomole talk about the governor of Benue State few days before he camp. And what he talk after the camp? What will be the two difference between the two? My brother Tony Abolo come one of our program. He say all the team when say all the presidential aspirants they talk for PDP. He say the one saying like and be this man the man from Sokoto State Governor Tabua say because waiting Tabua talk in Nigeria read the whole mind of the man Scotland say the same thing when Tabua talk now. When Tabua be Speaker of House of Rep and he want the camp to APC, now that same thing talk. So when would they want to discuss the issue of politics? Dana Nigerian politicians, I never really know whether that ones they do so for abroad. Because for the ones that do it for other country, even when they lose the election, they will still be Republican. Even when they lose the election, they will still be Democrat. But Nigerian politicians, once they lose, now to cross go the other time, cross go the other side, make it for way for better for them. So when he walk cross, he go must say something talk. If not, between when national chairman of APC come off from when he be national chairman, what he talk about the governor of Benue State before in the camp, and what he talk about after I done the camp. What will be the difference between the two? I also ask this person, what would they let our people they know now? Make I also tell you, the people when say they decamp from one political party to another. Babio, Autumn, what be Tabua, what be name? Saraki, Okidogara, now the Sogo, Kwankwasu, all of them. Now one political party before they all do senator, they come decamp. That's beautiful. The constitution get provision for it. But the question is, what be the new thing we the inside of them?
When they want to bring in.
When they want bring in. What is that thing? Did they go for fasting and prayer for 50 days? Did they fast for 50 days? Did they change their blood? They come up from their blood from human become spirit? Does it not make a Tambua not to be governor of Sokoto State again? Not the same thing as TB. So what to make you feel say the truth say for the interest of the public make all of the camp. That make you they say no we leave them do their politics. They will discuss development. FA, I will use this opportunity
to discuss about development. These people now are wet in their hand.
Yes. Now the public now can't get that one. About where did the house? Can you change them? About your doctor, you don't talk. Kwere doctor, you don't talk. Tamwa doctor, you don't talk. What in Tamwa talk the other time? You don't change them.
Don't change it.
What do you name? My brother. The Kogima senator. Where they do comic relief. Senator Dino Milai. I think I read from one people when I say Dino Milai say go apologize to President Jonathan. So now
they even show him where he embraced and shake hands.
Yes. Now what if we say what he tell Jonathan before we don't change now when he come go make an apologize for him. Because why? He don't they come to the political party and he won't look for somewhere take do it when he go in head. Let me come. Go to Kogi State now. The Nigerians, because why do they clap for Dino Milai? Because he can talk, he can insult, he can do anybody, talk to any leader anyhow. Fine, we don't say they not talk, but some of these courts, you know, say just like when they campaign that time, I know some kind of statement where they come to make about the president now, which at the end they can't talk to his speech. And even Mr. President too, when in the campaign, he kind of think when he even talk about Jonathan too. But now all of those they come to his speech now. But we will leave that. So what will be the new thing where Dino Milai learn now? Or what enter Dino Milai now when he come turn to saint? When he come to say this in go in state, go in local government. If, for instance, Dino Milai they leave him for APC, as say for instance say he won't contest, even in this PDP if he contest will he win?
Okay, but for example now say you they talk about Dino Milai. Waiting be constitution tell us we be saying get power to take you do because they are constitution project they not even they give them the money again.
FA, you see, Honorable Razak Bello Sage. First of all, he did that House of Rep. He just like waiting this man do. My brother, Nigerians are the same people. Maybe not they fight for them. My brother for Bayelsa, before he become senator. I know what they talk about common sense. For 2 years, I mean 3 years, people just only one question when people ask us there, how much senator they earn? You know if you talk about. It took the guts of Shehu Sani, where still did the ruling party to be able to tell Nigerians. So now all of the way they see so, now waiting go better for the way their pocket go swear 90 days for. Not be say constitution. Or no be constitution.
So they get the people for mind.
No, they don't get people for mind. Governor of Edo State say constituency project for House of Assembly. He say it's not constitutional. True, it's not the constitutional. But like say na kind of agreement, a bit settlement, about what kind of thing. Let me they do. And some state governors say they pay constituency project to Houses of Assembly, but the Edo State governors say no go pay. Say it's not constitutional. And all of them call them, but nobody agrees. No one give fear, no let anybody.
It's not constitutional.
It's not constitutional. And true, they admit that it's not constitutional.
Okay, and they don't say admit say security vote is not constitutional.
Yes.
But yet the governor say they collect them.
Yes, now that be the thing.
But the House of Assembly constitution project where it's not constitutional in season. How come you know where they say it's not constitutional? Say you see they collect.
You go first ask to say whether I be the only governor for this country say not to collect.
But other states, we still say they see their last constituency project for their government
for
the House of Assembly.
But the House of Assembly.
So how come?
Nobody agree talk now. Nobody
because they fear for the fear of the unknown.
So that make me tell you say, look, my brother, and another thing for this side of the world, I would like to beg our youths and mostly youths of this side, maybe Edo State, Delta, and yes, and even Ondo. Why? Because some kind of things happen where I also like to share with our viewers. When I go with you, now the 4th time when I go with you with this, in the night, 10:30, sir. You did there now, all our colleagues see 10:30, sir.
People say they move up
by 10:30, Uduota, no restaurant go, by 9 o'clock for Uduota, no restaurants open. It no go open again. By 9 o'clock, if you go and do our, you don't be like ghost land. But 11 o'clock, 11:30, 12, for even local government, people sit there outside, relax. They drink. They buy this, you get one roasted plantain and chicken, when they sell for that one. Suya, everything, they just do. All of them just eat They go, they just, the nightlife for them, you see, they there very well.
So where we for come?
Then, another one, when I also has experienced my people for us, in New York, town, and even the surroundings, you see, say, my wife can't say he won't use ATM. We go one place where they call Bank Avenue. Anybody where don't go with you, you know that area where they call Bank Avenue. When the brother the car they go, now they as in lonely road, they say na banks fuller. True na banks fuller. We enter somewhere. We carry ATM. So when they carry ATM, you can't withdraw money. Now some other people can't come. Me constant. Now, why? I can't carry the mentality when I carry for Benin. All these guys, I don't know.
So maybe they want to obtain.
Whether they want to obtain my, I can't tell my younger brother making kick the car just in case so that anything could run. He say make me relax. Say those people too, they call you well money. You know I be journalist now. Now sit down. When we withdraw finish, you come first form driving. Come out. Can't leave those people. Can't leave another one. Because so since me won't know, make him tell me. He say, man, I watch that man. Say that man, now leg it take come. As he say leg come, as he withdraw money, that time, after 10, he use leg, they waka down lonely road, go. Without fear. Come waka come out. You see what I mean? No see. And if when you move around the place, he run long. Before you go and access in here where the cinema somebody day. So I come look and say, so in this country, place feel safe like this. I don't know when I could tell my wife, say, okay, I beg, you be like say you go tell your papa make you give us one
so that na koko relocate go your side.
One place for you. No, as the time when you want to do holiday, like the way people say they chill off now. Some people don't know say some part of this country see they very safe.
No, but the place really they quiet and safe. This idea of security mayor and here they harass people. The place just
all those who say police go stop you, Yahoo boy, this one, Yahoo, they go down. All those kind of things, nothing. Some people for this country don't say place they like this, like we say you will just sit down for house, they just do like as you dey abroad. Because the only person that they see all those when I go other country, when I go to Tanzania, and I see people just move freely, eat outside, sleep outside, do everything. Places like this is easy for this country. So
where it is so for losers so when these things can be like this?
My brother, I feel the whole thing make me tired. I think say now here I can't say greed, they pass greed. Because some of our people, truly, not only for television, most of our leaders, not only for television, then they tell us say they did sincere. On ground, they are not sincere. Me, I don't go for me, because when you follow the antecedent of the man who start this matter, Okorocha, Governor Okorocha, who feels that the way it start and the way that place
be. See and say,
so you follow him. He don't do 8 years for that place. So. I mean, so don't do 8 years now. And not forget say before we come do economic what they call them before we even call off meltdown, he don't be governor. We're supposed to don't see some kind of structure, some kind of status, some kind of things.
But when you see people like this, when it be say you don't do anything and yet now then they make mad pass. How you look then?
Effie, let me tell you just and say, at a point, I think we need to check our. I don't know where we want to start, because it can be like say when you go to some part of the country, you will see how people. When you go to some part of the country, you will see how some leaders are very sincere, are very genuine. They do some kind of things. What do you think say? I know if he admit or I know if he make case for the former governor of Delta State, but till tomorrow, after Onanefe James Ibori, there is an Uduota and there is an Okowa. But when you talk of Delta State development today, the ordinary person in the street, which person they talk about? Now they see me Ibori, and that one they say take money. Or court convict, because a court convict. So if I talk another person, I've they see. Then look at Lagos State. Agreed. Many people could talk so many things about Jagaban, Asiwaju, Bola Tinubu. So say now you don't buy Lagos, so you don't. Yes, that's number one. But you see, say Asiwaju lay foundation. Fashola build. Amode the build put. If you watch Lagos, you see say Lagos, 9 be the one of, I think, number 1 city for Nigeria. And you get one special award where they give them even for Africa.
Okay, Imakolo, before we come on, say one thing where they always talk, say some of the eastern part of the country, say development for those areas, say it get as it be.
My brother.
Say it just be like one syndrome when it be say they run them for there.
My brother, if you listen to the former CBN governor, Sanusi, he will tell you everything. He say the past leaders in the north, now that make that place take poor. No, for the northern governors, make them yari and make the regime. Make the regime. No, indirectly, sir. Indirectly, so you know, say now them they contribute to this insecurity. Ask me how, because if most of those people, they're not educated. No,
the eastern part now I see they talk just. I say if you go that eastern part now, say development, because most like we go Imo, we go Aba, some of the places where we follow, you get us even Onitsha. You know, she say we had that motto for force saying about the
bad road.
That place na bad road. Before, if like say that place number, you see every old up where they there that day. Now that bad place now cause am. How come the eastern parts of the country can be like this?
Again, one governor, the governor, former governor of Imo State, Anambra State. Before this other one come, it be twice more. The wahala be say Nigerian leader, even the time when money dey, will not save and we pack them. Now, almost all these governors now, some of them are 50, 55. The highest they will live is another 25 years. At most 30.
But another when they live there now as governor, they want to go for Senate to go sit down to be lawmaker.
Yes.
So how will we get anything good for people like that? Where we say,
no, brother, you see, Bukola Saraki, he don't fail become a Senate president before. He won't contest as president. No, so, but at the end of the day, go go Imo State, go Kwara State.
Well, for the sake of time, if they look now, time not be our friend. But before you come out, what you go be the general advice where we say you go give?
My brother, see, Nigerian leaders, anywhere you are watching this telecast, let's think of the next generation. Our level of greed is too much. Would they see other American rich men when they will all their wealth to charity? You know they see them? What are we going to do with money?
Well, anywhere you see the program will be so they watch since now Uduota for independent television. See my brother Mark Bololo in the talk to us since, and then with our brother Barrister Don't Fit Talk since for inside this program. We salute all of you at the time we say now take the on grounds they watch this program since. On Friday we still the on ground. Don't forget to Thursday by 4:30 to 5:30 our terrestrial transmission see the on we say you take watch this program. Friday we still the on ground. Other area will be say we still follow for development matter for this country. We see they let you know they know and now go they see them. And they remain FA Osafawa Unado.